to a group. Our resource group is this thing. This is our resource group. So whenever you are creating a resource, just add into this resource. Add into this resource so that it is very easy for us to maintain all the resources in this workshop or in this 5 days workshop. So FTP ACT is the resource group. Here we are going to creating the resource. And the virtual machine name. Yesterday also we have done the same. Okay, virtual machine name we have to give. Here I am giving virtual machine name FDP Linux or Ubuntu or anything. FDP Linux based machine. And a region, any region that is very closer to you, you can select North India or Central India is there. South India may be there. Okay, you can select Central India, East Asia. Okay, very closer to you. South India is there, West India is there. Based on your location. Okay, you can select a region. And then we need to go for the image. What we need to do? We have to select. We can go. I can go for Ubuntu server. Okay, for Ubuntu server 20.0.4, 20.04. This is the virtual machine I am going to create. Make sure that this is the only one difference. Yesterday we have done creating a virtual machine.
Sir, there is something called.
Oh, okay. Somebody was asking something.
Sir, there is availability options and security type.
Yeah. Okay, here availability options are different availability options are there. Just ignore all those things. Of it is not a mandatory thing, and the security type is there. Standard, trusted, all those things. And if you are selecting some other things, the bill may be increased. So better to have it by default itself. And select any Ubuntu version, Ubuntu or any Linux based version. I am selecting this one for now, and it's an architecture is x64, and the size. If you are, it is a B1 tire. B1 tire is there. That is the cheapest one. So this is the one. If you are selecting some other, you can see the amount per month. If you are selecting this thing, it is 5,000. These all are things are different. I am selecting the cheapest one. B1 type, B1S, the standard B1S. And username, you can select any username. The Ashwan machine, the Linux based machine should have. If you want, if you are having a Linux based machine, you
Sir,
can log into.
sir, sorry to disturb you. If you can go
Yeah,
again and then talk about the size, which one to choose?
size you can that is based on your requirement. Suppose you are doing a very big project that requires a very good hardware, then you can go for some other hardware. Suppose you are doing a machine learning program that requires a 2 GB or 10 GB, I mean 16 GB RAM and some other good hardware, then you can go for some other advanced versions. Now I have selected this. Okay, now I have selected the standard one, B1. Yes, it is.
Sir, but why is the price varying for you and for me?
It is based on the this one, the availability zone. I mean the region. I have selected East US. You may be selected a different region.
Yeah, I've selected South India.
Yeah, that is why the price may be vary. Okay, so sorry for that. Okay, so FTP and the virtual machine name. It should be Unix. I have given FTP Linux. Okay, it should be unique across this resource group. Available this one, and you can select any. I am selecting Ubuntu. Okay, Stanley, I am for now. I don't need too much very high infrastructure machine. I am selecting the base one, that is this thing, and you need to have a username. You have to provide a username, and we can have a key pair to authenticate the machine. So key pair name is FDP Linux key. Okay, that is good. And make sure that we need to connect to that Linux machine. How we can, the cloud is, the Linux machine is going to deploy on the cloud. We need to connect to that machine through some port. We are going to connect to that port
समजून मी त्यांच्या
via.
याच्यात लावतो.
Okay, between somebody.
असं समजून मी त्यांच्या सामान
Okay.
Friends, I have muted everyone. And I request every participant, if you are doing multiple work, see, this is basically a cloud workshop in which we are providing the knowledge of cloud. I request everyone to please pay attention.
So I have opened the port number 22 in order to connect to that particular machine. The machine, the Linux based machine, that is we are going to create on a cloud. We need to connect to that cloud from our machine, so that in order to do that, our deployed cloud machine should open a particular port, and we are connecting to that port. We are connecting with the SSH. So I am opening with the port 22, and I am opening this port as well, port 80 and port 443. Okay, now everything is fine, and we can go to next tab. These are the fundamental things, basic things, and next tab is disk. If you want to increase the premium SSD or some other things, we can do over here. If you change this thing, sometimes the price may vary, costing may change. And these are the some networking things. We are opened the three ports, port 80, port SSH port is open, 22, 80 and 43 ports are open. I'm not going to do with the load balancing and all those things. And here I am not doing anything. And monitoring also, I don't need to do anything. Advanced tab is also not doing anything. And I am going to last review and create. Okay, it is going to validate these things. Whether our inputs are correct or not, the Azure portal is going to validate our input. Now you can see the validation is passed. Now we are able to, and you can see the cost for this virtual machine. It is less than, for 1 hour usage, it will cost less than 1 Indian rupee. Now I can go and create it. Just create. Again, before going to create, we have selected a, in order to authenticate, we have given a username, but not the password. Instead of password, we are authenticating with a key file, and it is a key pair. We need to download the key pair. Okay, I am going to download this key pair. Okay, my key pair name is FDP Linux key. This key is required to connect that Linux machine. Okay, it is a PEM file. Now the deployment is in progress. It will take some time. Yeah. Yes, Abdul. Yes, sir.
I have created the server. Now the virtual machine has been created. It shows deployment in progress. And then now I have not created a key pair. I just used the password. Is that okay?
Oh,
Yeah,
sir,
both of the things are.
Key pair is because you have to do it for FileZilla and other software. So key pair is mandatory. And sir, we will be providing you the recording. You can practice just right after the session, and we'll give you the time to practice.
Okay, sir. Understood.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Thank you. Yes, Prince, please go ahead.
Okay, so my deployment is also completed. I can go to that resource. Okay, here you can see all the overview about my Linux machine. So this machine is under the resource group FDP ACT. My machine public IP. This is my public IP, and all other things you can see over here. It is under this subscription. It is located. This is in this particular zone I have given, and it is a operating system is this one. Everything you can see public IP is this one, and the private IP is this thing. You can see all other things over here. So this Linux based machine is working up and running. I hope you have clear up to this point. This is no difference with yesterday we have deployed a Windows machine, same as that we have created a Linux machine. So I think it is not a big issue. I think it is clear. Now, now the second thing is we need to
Sir,
the
how do I
my
create a
Linux
pair?
based.
Hello, sir, how do I
Uh,
create a pair key? Generate a new
yeah,
pair key pair.
yes,
It is asking for
yeah,
that.
yeah. Just to go and deploy it, it will ask you to download that. If it is a new pair, it is ask you to download the key pair. Just to download it.
Okay.
Okay, now it is everything is up and running. Now I want to connect to that Linux machine, that virtual machine. Remember, the virtual machine is a Linux-based machine. So there is no RDP port. Remote desktop connection is not possible. Instead of that, we are using SSH port number 22. While creating this Linux-based virtual machine, we opened the port 22. We are going to connect to that Linux machine on port 22 via SSH. Okay, now we are going to connect to that machine. Okay, connect to that machine. For that, what I'm going to do is, okay, we have to use a tool called the putty. We need to connect it to the virtual machine. We are instead of not to connect that one. We should have a key pair. In order to connect that one, we should have a key pair. We already downloaded the key pair. Let me check where is my key pair is getting downloaded. My key pair is downloaded on the downloads. This is my key pair, FDP Linux key. I am copying this one to the desktop, or let it be. Okay, I'm pasting it here itself. This is my key pair, FDP Linux key. But remember, it is a this is now we are going to connect to that Linux machine through this key pair. We are using the software called a tool called Putty. I hope you already installed Putty, through which we are going to connect it to that machine. We need to provide the IP address and the key file. But the key file is that is a PEM file that is not supported by this putty. We need to convert this PEM file to one PPK file, file to PEM file to PPK file. For that, whenever you are installing putty, you should one more tool is also getting installed along with the putty, that is putty gen. Just open putty key generator. Putty key generator. Here you need to load the key. Our private key is this one. It is in the desktop. It is in my desktop, or it is in the downloads. Okay, sorry. Okay, let me. Oh, sorry. It is in the all files. Okay, this is my key file. It is the file that is I have downloaded. It is my private key. This file contains a private key that is required to log into that Linux machine. So FTP Linux key. I am opening it. Okay. Now I need to convert this key into a PPK file. That PPK file is only supported by the PuTTY. So save this key, save a private key. Yes, I am saving this on my machine. Okay, it is on downloads. We are going to save it as a PPK file. I am saving it as FDP Linux. FDP Linux. It is a PPK file. I am going to save it. Okay, I hope it has been saved. You can check. Okay, now you can see FDP Linux.ppk file getting saved. Now our key is ready. We can go and connect to that machine. So open PuTTY once again. Open PuTTY. And here we need to connect to the Linux machine. We need to connect to the Linux machine where we need to provide the IP address. What is my IP address? What is my Linux IP address? This is the virtual machine I have created just now. Just click on overview. Here you can see the IP address. The IP address is this. This is my IP address. Just a copy. This is the public IP address. Just to copy this one and give it over here. To this machine, I am going to connect. Okay, I can copy it. So 74, 235, 154, 92. It is my IP address. I am going to type this. 74.235.154.92. It is my cloud virtual machine, and I am going to connect with the port 22, that is through SSH. In order to connect this machine, a private key is required. We already have a private key that is downloaded, that is a PM file, and we have converted to PPK file. We have to select that one also. Click on this SSH, and here authentication is there, credentials. Here you need to provide that one. Here FDP Linux. This is my private key. This is my private key. This is used for the authentication, or it is used as a password. We can say simply it is a password. FTP Linux. Just open it, and now I am going to connect it. Simply open. Accept. Okay, login as. What is my username? While creating a Azure Linux machine, we have given a username. My username I have given it as Azure user. Azure user. It is going to authenticating, and we have connected. Now you can see I am connected at FDP Linux. That is my virtual machine name. FDP Linux, and with the user Azure user. This is how we are going to create a virtual machine, Linux virtual machine on the cloud, and we are connecting to that virtual machine. Okay, I hope it is clear. Or I will show once again if you have any queries, how it can be. Before that, make sure that you have installed a PuTTY software, PuTTY, the tool called the PuTTY. Yesterday we have given a link, and you can download and install the PuTTY. That is required to connect the virtual machines.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Sir,
Yes.
How you have created a .pem file?
Pardon, sir.
We have downloaded the key pair.
Yeah.
But how to generate that key pair?
Okay, sir. It is not created. The Azure, whenever we are creating a virtual machine, Azure is going to create that virtual key pair. I can show once again. Here, this is my Azure portal. In the case of Windows, we have given the username and password, but here we are going to use with the putty. That is why we are using this type of PM and PPK file for authentication. Here, search for virtual machine. I am going to create a virtual machine. Okay, I can see somebody has created. Okay, virtual machine. Here, just click on create Azure virtual machine. And EF subscription resource group should be FTP AICT. Don't change this thing. And virtual machine name, you can give any name. I am giving my name, Prince Linux. Okay, this is a virtual machine name. You can select the region and Ubuntu machine also. I am not changing this thing. Ubuntu machine. I am going to create a Ubuntu machine. And I am not changing the tire B1S. The size is also the same. Here, authentication type, it is SSH public key. The username, just remember this username. This is required to log into your system. This is the username. If you want, you can change it. But your Azure user is the username. Azure user. Here the option is. Here the option is generate a new key pair. I already have a key pair is already there. I am not going to use that one. I am generating new key pair. Make sure that this option is there. And whenever you are using with this option, you create the virtual machine means it is creating a new key pair and you are able to download that file. It is a PEM file, .pem file. And you need to convert to PPK file by using PuttyGen, and that is a private key file. That file is used by Putty to authenticate you. It is something like a password.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Okay. I will show the process once again if anybody want. Please connect. Please create a virtual machine, Linux virtual machine, and connect it to that virtual machine. Log into your virtual machine. I have connected and log into the virtual machine.
Excuse me, sir. I have a query here. May I
Yeah, yes,
proceed?
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, sir. So since I am going to handle with the pay you go subscription. So what about how to handle with the resource group? Do I need
Yeah,
to
resource
create
group
a
will be there.
resource group?
Okay. I think you are not in our directory, DNet world. You are in some other directory. You are not doing with this subscription and all those. You are not working on this directory. You are a separate. So you can create your own resource group.
Okay. Okay. Sir. Thank you.
But remember, don't forget to delete all the resources after you have done all the things. Otherwise, bill will get generated in your account from your credit card. Be
Yes,
aware
sir.
of that. Okay.
So,
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
actually, I have a query also. Like I have downloaded, I have done all the steps. Okay, and Putty I have also downloaded. But
Yeah.
that step, it is not clear to me that you have shown me the Putty generated. So we have to download some separate files. Sir?
Yeah, we have to download the putty. We have to download the software called a putty.
So
So this
Putty
is
I have
the
downloaded. This is in my
okay.
system.
Ma'am,
But
I'll
Putty
share
Okay.
the links in the chat. I'll share the links in the chat.
okay, sir. Okay.
I hope you have completed up to this.
Sir, I have
Okay.
completed the step.
Okay, completed. Okay, good. So this is my virtual machine. This is my virtual machine, not a local machine. It is a virtual machine. Here you can do some other, we can do some other things as well. Here, what I'm going to do is, apt get update some commands. If they get update, and just updating. And if you want to install some something in the Linux machine, you can install. Okay. Now I am going to do. I am sudo apt get install Apache 2. I'm installing an Apache server as well. These things we are doing on a cloud machine, not a local machine. I am doing in a cloud machine. Okay, the installation is going on. Okay, let the installation complete. So before that, virtual machine, I can see how many have created the virtual machine. Yeah, I can see. Yeah, many of them, many of you have created the virtual machines. Make sure that it is a Linux machine. Okay, somebody also created. Okay, it is yesterday's. Okay, please create a virtual machine. Please, this one not done. Okay, here. Okay.
Ma'am, I request you, you are in the session, please don't take attendance.
Okay, well, so this is my virtual machine. This is my virtual machine. I have it is a cloud-based virtual machine. I have installed one server as well, and I can run that server. Okay, it's sudo. Let's see two. Okay, I am starting that server. Okay, it's a spelling mistake. Okay, the server has getting started. Okay, it is started. Now what I'm going to do is I am just let me check whether the server is running. What is my IP address? My IP address is go to home. This is my virtual machine. This is my virtual machine. My IP address is this one. Here one server I have set up a server. So I just paste this IP address. You can see the server is getting run. And one this is my on the cloud. I have deployed a server, an Ubuntu machine, a virtual machine. I have deployed on the cloud, and one server I have installed, Apache server I have installed. It is up and running. And if I want, I can create a small website and I can host in the cloud itself. So I will show. I will show how it can be done. It is not compulsory to do from your side, your end. I am going to create a small website. Okay, I am going to create a small website. Okay, go open, and I am going to create a new file on the desktop. I am creating a new website. Here I am going to create a new file, fdp.html, fdp.html, a small website, and I am going to host over there. Okay, and here this is HTML file. Welcome day 2, and here I am typing a simple, very small website, h1 tag, h1 welcome all. um, FTP day 2. Okay, this is my website. This is my website. I need to upload this website into the cloud. Okay, this website is ready. Where is my website? I have saved in desktop FTP, the HTML file. Okay, where I have saved. I think I have saved some other place. FTP HTML is there. FTP HTML is there on the desktop itself. I have created a very small website, that is fdp.html. Here you can see that file, fdp.html. Now I am going to upload this file on the cloud. We are having a cloud. Cloud one Ubuntu machine is there. I have installed an Apache server over there. I have created a small, very small website, and I am going to upload this website on that particular cloud. The cloud is cloud machine, that virtual machine. For that, in order to upload files, you can use a tool called a FileZilla. Okay, I am opening the FileZilla, and we need to connect. We need to connect that to that file. Here, I am going to, what is my IP address? What is to which machine I need to connect? My IP address is, I need to check what is my IP address. Okay, what is my IP address on the cloud? The IP address is, go to this one, my IP address. My cloud IP address is this one, 74.235 something. Okay, now I am going to connect to that one. Okay, host is 74. IP address is 74. 74.235 point 154.92. Okay, port is nothing but it is 22, and I need to select FTP Linux, and I am going to connect. Okay, I have connected to that particular machine. Before that, one more thing I need to do. I need to change the, in order to write something, we need to change the settings. chmod -r 777 slash var slash www slash, let me check where the, this is the remote machine. This is the remote machine. I'm going back. Azure user. Okay, var. Here we are need to upload var www, and here HTML is there. Okay, here I am going to upload my website www.html, and here I am going to upload the file, my website. I am going to upload it over here. My file is fdp.html. Okay, fdp.html, that is a website that just we have created. I am just moving the files over here. Okay, now it has been uploaded. Now it has been uploaded. Now the file is there. I am going to access the website. So this is the remote machine. This is the cloud machine. This is the cloud machine. Here I am having a file called fdp.html. HTML. Okay, now you can see my website is up and running. So this website is hosted on the cloud. That is on the cloud. One Linux machine is there. Ubuntu machine is there. On that Ubuntu machine, we have hosted this thing. So this is the process to host your website on a cloud machine. Okay, so this is if you want, you can do these things. We will share the recordings so yeah, you can see how it can be done. I hope all of you have created the virtual machine and connected to that virtual machine. This is an optional one. If you want, you can do it. It is not a compulsory thing, but create a virtual machine from your end. Create a Linux virtual machine and connect it to that virtual machine. I hope you have done up to this. Those who are completed, please give a thumbs up in the chat. Those who are completed, please give a thumbs up in the chat.
Sir, I have loaded the PEM file into Putty Gen.
Yeah.
Then I have to, what I have to do after that, I have loaded.
You need to download the private file as a PPK file. It will automatically download as a PPK file.
No, I need to
Here,
save private key.
yes. Yeah, yes, right. It's a putty gen. It is a putty gen. Load the file. Okay, where it is my PM file. We need to select the PM file. We are having the
Okay.
PM file. It is a PM file. Select the PM file. And here, save a private key is there. Save a private key is
Okay.
there.
Okay.
You need to click this one. It will download the PPK file that can be used in the putty.
It is asking, are you sure you want to save this key
Yes.
without a
No.
passphrase?
Without a passphrase, we can save.
Okay.
Because it is a private key, it contains the password. We need to in usual case, if you are storing in your local machine without any password, means somebody can able to see this password. That is why they are asking. So you can okay, it is your machine, no issues.
Okay, sir. Got it.
Okay, click here, save a private key and download in your machine.
Then the next step, I have to go to Putty. I have to open Putty.
Yes. Next step is open the putty. We are going to connect that machine. It is through SSH. That is why we are using putty. Open the putty. Here you need to provide your IP address. You have a Linux machine working on the cloud. Go over here and see the IP address. Here you can on the overview you can see the IP address. This is my IP address. Yours may be different. This is select the IP address. And the IP address you have to give over here with, and you need to provide the private key or the password. This private password is something like in a
PPK.
file. So yeah, PPK file. So click on SSH. Here the option is called the SSH is there. Just expand it. There is another one is authentication. Expand that also and click on credentials. Here you need to browse that file, that PPK file, because that PPK file contains the password. That is the private key.
Okay. Thank you, sir. I was able to connect to the server.
Okay, okay, good. Congratulations, sir.
Thank you.
So I hope all of you have done up to this. Okay, let me check how much machines are created. Yeah, I can see good number of virtual machines. Anybody have any difficulties in connecting to this virtual machine? Please let me know. Please connect your machine. Please connect your machine. And just install Apache 2 server as well in your Linux machine. After you connecting, this is you will get a command prompt something like this. You will get a CLA command prompt. It is a virtual machine, Linux based virtual machine. It is a cloud virtual machine. You can install, you can do two commands. You just do two commands. The two commands are in the chat box. It is there in the chat box. Okay, you can do these two commands. These two commands. And send me your IP address so that I can check whether it is working or not. And send your virtual machine's IP address in the chat box. There's a very small task. I'm giving you 5 minutes.
Yes,
Please
kindly
complete
share the
those one.
screenshots. Kindly share the
Yes.
screenshots.
Okay, I can see some IP address over here. I am copying this IP address. It is some cloud machine. Yeah, yes, very nice. The cloud is working, and in that cloud, it is a Linux machine, and Apache 2 is also working on that particular cloud. This is the IP address. Okay, good.
Very good,
Okay, it
Kavita
is
ma'am.
by
Very good.
yeah, yes. Okay, the mom is there. It is done.
Faculties, I request you to kindly share the screenshot or share the IP address so that we can track.
Anyway, we can see so many machines, Siddharth. Then they were,
Yes.
yeah, here we can see so many machines. Please try to connect it. Please try to connect via a putty. In order to connect to the virtual machine, the process is very simple. The process is very simple. I'm going to terminate this one. You are having a PEM file. Keep it ready with you. First of all, first step is open putty-gen. We are converting that PEM file to PPK file. Load that PEM file. We are having change the file type. Otherwise, we are not able to. You couldn't find that file. All files. I am checking the PEM file. Here, the PEM file is this one. FDP Linux P key. I am just open it. The PEM file. This is a PEM file. And here, save a private key. We need to click on this one. Save a private key. I am clicking the save button, and I am saving it. Saving it as FDP new 123 or some other name. Okay, it is saving on downloads. So PPK file is ready. PPK file is ready. Now I can open putty. I am going to connect to that machine. Putty. And they give the IP address. My IP address is 74. My IP address is this one. Yours may be different. 154.92. This is my IP address. My IP address means my cloud machine's IP address. And click on, we need to provide the private key as well. my private key I need to upload. So click on expand SSH, expand authentication, and click on credentials. We need to browse that file. So this is the file. This is the private key associated with this machine. Click on open. And my username is Ashur user. Now I am authenticated. This is my remote machine. Remote machine means it is a cloud machine. This is the process to connect to the virtual machine. Okay, here I can see some IP address.
Yes, Prince, two IP addresses are there and both the machines
Yeah.
are running perfectly.
Okay, okay, good. Yes, it is running perfect.
One another IP address we have received. You can open that IP address, Prince.
Okay, okay, yeah, here 52 point. Yes, yes, very nice. Okay, we can see. Yeah, I am getting different IP address, different. Okay, I hope it is clear. It is clear how to deploy how to create a virtual machine. So till now, what we have learned is how to create a virtual machine on the cloud and how we can access it. Yesterday we have done with worked with a Windows machine, and today we have connected with the Linux.
Sir? Hello? Hello, sir? Hello, sir?
Yes.
Yes, sir. My institution firewall is blocking this public IP. Is there any public DNS for accessing my machine, my virtual machine?
Here they are providing the IP address. Where it is getting blocked, sir?
Yeah, it is in the institution level firewall, I think. Shall I share
Oh,
this
on your
link?
browser, right? On your browser.
Yeah,
On your browser. Am I right?
yeah, browser, yeah.
Okay,
Sir,
okay,
your
okay. That is
machine,
no issue, sir.
Yeah,
sir, your machine is running fine. I can share my screen and show it to you.
yeah,
This is your IP address. This is your IP address, sir. Your machine is perfectly fine,
yeah,
running
yeah.
fine.
You can try in your mobile phone, sir. Open, take the phone. I don't know whether
Yes.
you are able to use the phone or not.
Okay, okay.
Then you can use this IP address and you can open it on your phone's browser. It will open. Your machine is running perfectly, sir.
Yeah, if I open it my Chrome, then it is showing that it is blocked.
Yes.
Okay,
No,
because you are
maybe
using
sir, you
college
have
Wi-Fi.
connected with the Wi-Fi. Maybe you have connected with the Wi-Fi. That is why it is showing blocked. Apart from it, it is running perfectly at our system.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for doing
Okay,
practice.
please.
Thank you.
Okay, please check this IP. Okay, definitely, ma'am. One ma'am. Oh, okay. I think the your machine is there, but I hope you are not installed these two things. Please try to install.
Sir, dear sir.
Please try to execute these two commands. It is
Hello,
to
sir.
Poonam. Yes, sir.
Sir, can you show me the how to generate PPK file, sir?
Okay.
Hello.
I hope, sir, do you are having the PM file with you, right, sir?
Yes, sir. I am having PM file.
Prince,
I,
kindly share your screen. Actually, I have shared. That is why it's not visible.
Okay, I forgot. Thank you, Siddharth.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so this is how we can create a PPK file. I hope you are having PM file with you. First of all,
Yes, sir.
just open PuttyGen, one tool called the PuttyGen. PuttyGen, not Putty, PuttyGen. This is the PuttyGen. And you need to load your PM file on this putty generator, and this tool will convert PM file to PPK file. So load your PM file. Click on load and change it to all files here. Then only PM file can be visible. This is the you are having the PM file. My PM file is this one. I am opening the PM file. Okay, up to this, it's okay, sir.
Okay, sir. After that.
After that, there is a save option is there. Save a private key. We need to save the private key. Click on this button.
Okay.
And we'll click on yes. And you can save your PPK file. Give the file name. I am saving with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, any name you can give. I am saving. I have saved. In my downloads folder, it is there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dot ppk. You can see this is the file, ppk file.
Okay, sir. What next, sir? After that?
Okay, once ppk file is there, that is done. You can connect to the remote machine by using putty through SSH. Putty. Here you need to provide the IP address. Here you need to provide the IP address. My IP address is your IP address. I don't know. Your my IP address is the cloud machine's IP address. You can get the cloud machine IP address from the overview. Your Linux machine is there. Just to go and see your IP address. Myself, it is 74 point something. I need to type that IP address 74.235.154.92. Sorry, 92. It is my IP address, and you need to give the private key. In order to log into that machine, you need to provide the private key. So click on expand this SSH. Here SSH option you can see on the putty, expand it, and after that authentication you can see, auth you can see, expand it, credentials you can see, click over there and browse. Here
Sir, I am
select
not. I am
the
not.
PPK.
Sir, I am not seeing
Yeah.
credentials there.
Can you able to see auth?
Yes, sir. I am able to see auth.
Okay, if you are clicking auth, check whether you are able to upload your file. This option should be there.
Private key option.
Yeah, private key file for authentication.
Oh, yes, it is there, sir. I'm doing it.
Yeah, yes. You just open it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Could not agree a key exchange algorithm available. It is showing an error, sir.
Oh, what type of error, sir?
Could not agree a key exchange algorithm. Putty fatal error.
Sir, in
Can you
case your
scare?
key and that putty version does not match, means the PM file and this, if it is not matching, it will show the same error.
What may be the mistake done, sir?
Sir, the mistake will be you need to download the key pair again, upload it in the same thing. And if the error comes again, that means the version of the putty may be 32-bit or the version is not properly matched with your operating system. That is why this error appears. There are three reasons of this error. Not only single reason, there could be three reasons of this error.
Okay.
Okay, I hope all of you have completed up to this. Okay, let me check any other virtual machines. Okay. Okay, now this is virtual machine and how we can deploy it. And now what we are going to do is we are going to have another topic, the storage account. How you can use storage, how you can upload your files, how you can save your files on the cloud. Okay, so today what we are going to today's agenda is the first agenda was completed. Then we need to move two more exercises as well. First is the storage account, and the second thing is MySQL with the MySQL database. So first of all, we will see how you can use the storage account in Azure, how you can upload the files and all those things in the Azure cloud. Okay, first you log into your portal. I hope you all are logged in the portal, the same portal. And I am going to go for storage accounts. Okay, click on storage account. This resource, we can say this service or this resource can be used to store the files, different types of files on the cloud. Okay, go to store. In order to store the files on the cloud, you in the Azure, you should have a storage account. You should have a storage account. If you are using Amazon Cloud or another thing, it is called S3 bucket and all those things. Here, Azure, it is called a storage account. Here, I am going to create a new resource here or a new storage account because we are going to store some files, and the process seems same. Creating a new resource or as creating a new storage account, click on create. You can see in the previous session, you can see different tabs are there. We are going to okay. The first thing is your subscription and the resource group. Don't change it. It is FDP AICTE. And storage account name. It should be unique. It should be unique. So I am giving FDP day2. This is the my storage account name. And the region you can select any region that is closer to you and recommended. And there is two different redundancy options are there: geo redundant, locally redundant, zone redundant storage, geo zone redundant storage. Different redundancies are there. It is nothing but the backup or the how where we need to store the replicas, the copies where we need to store. If locally redundant means it is on the same data center. Geo redundant, GRS is there. Zone redundant, in that particular zone, different replicas will be stored, and geo redundant. So based on this thing, we are having the cost may be different. So the cheapest may be this LRS. If you are using LRS, the cost is very low. GRS means it is cost may be some more cost will be there. It is because the storage we are storing in different geographical areas. So you can choose by default it was GRS. Let it be there. I'm not changing anything. And next is we are going to next tab. Go to advanced. I am not going to. Yeah, here some okay some tires are there, hot access, hot tire is there, cool tire is there. Hot tire means if you want to store the files that is frequently required. It is frequently required. If you want to store such a files, it is frequently accessed, then you can go for hot tire. If it is not at all frequently accessing, but it should be it is storing in a cloud, then we can go for cool. Hot storage is more costlier than this cool. Okay, now I am going for next networking. Okay, here you can give the permissions or the public access where we want to from all the network from where we need to access this file. I am enabling the public access from all the networks. In data protection, you can. I am not going to do anything, and encryption. Okay, block files only. Okay, tag I'm not giving and review, and I am going to create. Now it is validating. Okay, validation passed, and we can create it. Okay, the deployment is my storage account is going to create. I'm going to create the storage account. Again, deployment is progressing. Okay, this is my storage account. This is my storage account. Here you can see different options. You can upload the files and all the other things, and you can have the container option. Here, the you can see this resource group is in FTP AICT. Location I have region is this thing, and the subscription is this thing. Subscription ID, performance, and all other things you can see. Blob anonymous access, it was been disabled. If you want, you can enable it. Okay, this is the overview and security, all those things you can see. All the overview of your storage account you can see. Now what I am going to do is here you can see different things called one thing is very important thing is container. Container is nothing but it is something like a folder structure. If you want to group some files in a for groups in a file, you are using the folder in your local machine. Same as this, in the storage account, you can create different containers, different containers. And in a particular container, you can store that particular files. Okay, so I'm going to create a container. I'm going to create a container. Click on container. Okay, my container is day two data, FDP day2, FDP day2, or day2, simply day2. And I am going to create it. Okay, day2 folder, or it is a container, it has been created. And again, I am going to create another container, day one container. I'm creating two containers. Here you can see different containers are there. It is based on, it is something like a folder. And in day1 folder or day2 folder or a container, you can upload the files. Here it is a It's a container, day1 container, and you can upload some files over here. I am going to upload some file. Okay, in day1, I am going to upload some files. Let me check I am having any file. Okay, I will create a new file. I'm going to create a new file and uploading this file. Okay, text file, sample.txt. Here I am opening this one and I am adding some things. Hello, how are you? Welcome to second day workshop. Okay, this is one file. Save it. And opening this one, and I am going to upload the file. Click on here, and on the desktop, I am having some file. Okay, sample file is there. I am going to upload it. Upload. Okay, I have uploaded one file. Upload one file on the day1 container. It is a day1 container. I have uploaded it. It is the storage account. FDP day2 is the storage account. FDP day2 is the storage account. And here I am having two containers, day1 and day2. And in day1, I have uploaded one file. If I click over here, you can see some other details. Some other details, you are having the URL and all other things you can see. So the file is I have uploaded over there. And if I am copying this link, you can view that file. Okay, you can, okay, reference. Okay, I have not changed the access tier. So change the access level. Private to I am changing it as anonymous. This is the container. This is the storage account. Here the container. We are having two. I have two containers, day1 and day2. Okay, this okay, it is updated over there. Now this file is there. If you want to see this file content or the URL, public URL is also available. I have made it as public. Then you can see the contents. This is the file contents. Okay, this is how you can store the file. This can be used as a storage account and you can store the files. I will show you how once again how it can be done. First of all, you have to go for the storage account. Okay, I hope you can create a storage account. Go to the storage account, create a new storage account. This is my storage account. And in that storage account, click on the containers, and you can create different containers. It may be somebody else. Okay, click on this storage account, and I am going to create a new storage account. Here the subscription is this one, storage account name. storage account name is um, FDP. Okay, any name, it should be unique. And JRS, and the next level, I am not changing anything from here. Okay, enable public access. Okay, encryption and all those things. By default, I am not changing anything. Attack and a review, and I am going to create it. Okay, running the final validation passed, and I am able to create it. I'm going to create it. Make sure that this resource should be under FDP ACT. Okay, I'm going to, this is my storage account, Prince FDP. This is my storage account. So the deployment is on progress. And click on go to resource. This is my storage account. I hope you all have created the resource group. Storage account. Please create a storage account under the resource group ACT, FTP ACT. Please create a storage account. It is very easy. Just to give a storage account name and you can create it. I hope all of you have created the storage account. Those who are done, please give a thumbs up. The storage account. Those who are created the storage account, please give a thumbs up in the chat. Okay, created. I hope you have created the storage account. I can check. If you are doing the resources on the same resource group, it is very easy to see. That is why we are okay. I can see this many storage account has been created. I can see this many storage group has been created. And this is my storage account. Here you can create different containers. Different containers you can create. Please try to create a container. Container is nothing but it is something like a file or a folder. It is something like a folder. Create a new container. Click over here and click a container. Just a container.
Prince.
Yeah.
Prince, yes, can you click on overview?
Yeah, here the overview is there.
So I think Poonam is getting an error. Poonam ma'am is getting an error. Go down that it is private. Go down that enabled setting is not, I think, enabled by now.
Okay.
So can you demonstrate that, because this error is something which is common.
Okay. I forgot to tell you. Okay. Thank you, Siddharth, for reminding me. Okay, here you can see the anonymous access. You can enable this thing. By default, it is disabled. You can click here, blob anonymous access. Whenever you are creating a new storage account, the blob anonymous access is disabled. You can see. Click over here and ensure that it is going to enable. You just enable this one and click on save. Okay, it will take some time to enable it. Now it is getting, in my case, it is getting enabled. Make sure that it is getting enabled. Then only we can access the files. Otherwise, we are not able to access the files. So I hope all of you have created the storage account and enabled anonymous access as well. Global anonymous access. And, okay, here is created. Okay, blob access enabled. Okay, once all done, then you can go and create a container. Container, as you know, it is you can create in your account. You can create multiple storage account. In the storage account, you can create multiple containers. Each container should have some folders. I mean, some files. So container is something like a what we can say. It is a folder in your local machine. So just to click on this container, and you can create a new container. I'm going to create a new container. Container name. You can say I am going to save some Java files. It is my container, and I am going to give the blob access. I'm going to give the public access. I mean the blob anonymous read access, so that anybody can able to read this file. Anybody can view these files. Otherwise, nobody will be able to view except you. So I am going to create a new container that is Java. Also, I am going to create another container that is Python. I want to store some Python programs over here. And I am going to change the setting to anonymous access. So create, okay, next task is create two containers. Two containers. Okay, create two containers. I have created the two containers. You can create upon your requirement. I have created two Java or Python, some two folders, something like two folder. And in Java, I am going to upload. Okay, I hope you have done up to this. These are the containers. Please try to create a container, two containers. I hope you have created the containers. Then in your container, you can upload the files. You can upload any number of files. I am taking this container on Java container. I am uploading some file. Upload here, change access level is there, but I have given already. I have whenever I am creating this container, I have given this permission. But if you are not done, you can come here and change the access level as well. But my access level is this one, anonymous read access, so that anybody can view the files. Here I am going to upload one file in my container. Click on upload, and here you are able to upload some files from your local machine. So browse the file, and I am having one file, sample.txt. I am going to upload it over here. Just upload it. Okay, I have uploaded that file. Uploaded the txt file. So this is the structure. I am having a storage account. This is my storage account. I am having two containers. In my container, I am having one file. Here you can upload any number of files. Any number of files you can upload over here. And this is my file, one storage. And now you are able to see. Now you are able to see the details of that particular file. This is my file I have stored in this particular container. If you want, you can provide the container, the URL, so that anybody can access that file. I am copying the URL and pasting on the chart so that anybody can able to view this file, view or download the file. Okay,
Yes.
so
So
this is my
just Prince, just for your reference, teachers have means faculties have started pasting the URL. You can check.
okay.
Some of the faculties have started pasting. You can request every faculty to share the detail.
Yeah, so I can check. Okay, here I can see. Okay, some PDF files somebody has uploaded. I can see the PDF file. Okay, this is the JND College. Okay, I can see some file. Okay, it is in the cloud. It's in the cloud, and here some other file. Some other files are there. Cloud computing. Okay, wow, it is nice. Okay, this is nice. Okay, I can see some files. Okay, please upload your file in the cloud, the storage account, and paste the URL so that you can check. This is the okay. The file has getting downloaded. It is not opening in the browser. That is why it is getting downloaded. Here, and the file is there. Okay, some other things are there. Okay, it is a public file. Okay, I can see. Okay, dear sir, share the study material. Here we can see the study material. You can see somebody has already uploaded one PPTs.
We will be sharing the study material in WhatsApp, and it will be available in LMS as well. So I request everyone to please log into LMS and give the baseline assessment if you haven't given till time.
Okay, this error is because you have not given the permissions. This here. Okay, good, mom. This error comes. Anyway, your file is there, sample.txt is there, but you have not given the permission. What you can do is go to your my storage account is this one, storage FTP. This is my storage account in FTP. Here one container is there. I am having the container, and this is Java. This is sample.txt. Here you have not given the permission. Change the access level. If you are giving this should be enabled. Blob anonymous read access. If you are not giving this permission, nobody will able to access the file. That is why this error comes. If you are changing the access level to this thing, we are able to see the file content. Okay, now I have changed this thing. This is already this one, so that I can able to view the file content. I can able to view the file content. If you are changing this access level to change the access level to private, then nobody will able to see the file. Okay, it is changed. Now, if I am trying to access this one, nobody will able to see this one. Okay, if I am This is because the already it is getting updating only. It will take some time to reflect this thing. If you are changing this to anonymous, the private, then nobody will be able to see this one. See, now my file is not possible to see. It is because it is I have given the private access. Nobody is able to access it. Okay, for now I am going to change this to
Uh,
read.
this Aurora. Hello, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Just now the error has come, no? So when I went to change the access level, it is saying anonymous access to this container is being blocked because the anonymous access is disabled on the storage account.
Yes, yes. It is because what you have to do is the first step is go to your storage account and just enable this one. Blob anonymous access you have to enable.
That
Go
is
to
only
click on overview. It is already enabled, right?
no, it is not enabling. When I click on
Yeah.
that arrow, it is saying private, no anonymous access.
This is the storage account, right?
Yes, storage account day 1.
Okay, not go inside day 1. Go to the storage account first. This is the storage account and click overview. Here, the blob anonymous access you have to enable first.
Okay.
Then only, otherwise it is going to inherit to other things. In the storage account, you are having the container. In the container, you are having the files.
Yes.
So in the root level, you have to change this one. Otherwise, it is going to inherit to the children's.
Okay, I'll do that. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Okay, I request all the teachers, please upload one file in the cloud and share the link. Okay, here some file is there. Yeah, I can see. Some files.
Hello, Siddha sir. Am I audible? Hello.
Yes, ma'am, you are.
Yeah, sir. I'm Shankari from Chennai, and I already gave a message. And subscription, EF subscription is not added to my account. It's not
Ma'am, I have
visible.
also given you one screenshot. From our side, we have added the subscription, and we have tried to re-enter the subscription, but it is showing an error that you have already entered the subscription.
And
Because,
what should I do, sir? What can I do?
ma'am, you can open that in the incognito mode and can please check, because from our side we have already given it.
Yeah, you told that your game, but my point of view is not possible. I just log out the portal, Azure portal, and then again log in. I couldn't.
Ma'am, can you please do it in incognito mode? Because see, ma'am, from our side it is showing that we have given you the subscription.
Okay, sir. I will check it. Till now, I couldn't unmute and couldn't speak to you. That's why I just now it is possible to do. That's why I just unmute and talk to you, sir. And I will check. I will check. Because without subscription, not possible to do any activity.
Definitely, ma'am. I understand your concern, ma'am. I understand your concern.
Okay, sir. I will check and I will inform you, sir. Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks a lot, ma'am. Thanks a lot.
Okay. Thank you.
Yes, but Prince, please continue.
Okay, so I hope all of you have created one file container and upload your files over there. And if you want to make it public, make sure that it is you can change the access level and the anonymous read access. You can provide. If you want, if you don't want to give others to read, you can change the permission level to private. So this is how you can use the storage account and store your files. Okay, now I will show one more thing in the storage account. You can host the website. You already seen how to host the website on the cloud. You can have a Linux machine. You in the morning session, the first in the morning session, we have discussed about how to create a virtual machine, Linux virtual machine. And I will show I shown you how to deploy the website so that you can create a small website and you are uploading over there using FileZilla and other tools. Yeah, it may be sometimes you may feel very difficult, but here there is a simple option is there in the storage account. You can host your website. It is very easy to host your website on this storage account. What you can do is, I will show you this thing first. Okay, here I am having static. Okay, in the storage account, you can see the FTP. It is my storage account. Here, there is a static website is there. You can see static website. You can enable this one. By default, it is enabled. Not by default, it was disabled. Now I am going to enable it. And here, I can give the name of the file. First of all, I have to create a simple website. Okay, very simple website. That website I am going to upload it. So here, fdp.html is there. Welcome day 2 and h2. This website is hosted on Azure storage accounts. Okay, this is my website, and my file name is fdp.html. Okay, fdp.html. Let me check fdp.html. Okay, fdp.html is there. I'm going to host this website on the cloud. Okay, my website is fdp.html. This is my file name. And I am going to same as if any error that is redirected to this page. Okay, I am going to save this one. And come over here. This is my storage account. I need to upload in the containers. Here, web is there. $web is there. Here we can upload the file. Upload that file. The file that I have just created. File means the website. Just now I have created a website fdp.html on the desktop. It has been saved fdp.html. Well, it is fdp.html. Okay, this website I am going to upload it. Okay, I am going to upload it. Okay, successfully uploaded. And come again, go and see static web page, static website. Here you can see the primary endpoint. You can see the primary. This is the entry point. Just copy this endpoint. And we can paste it over here. Okay, let me check whether the website is working. Okay, you can see this is the URL. On this URL, you can see my website is hosted. I have just created a website and hosted. This website is hosted on Azure storage account. This website I have just created now and I have hosted on the cloud. So it is very easy to host a website. I will show you the steps once again. You can create a simple website. Okay, very simple website. This is the code. What I have done, this is the code. This is the HTML file I have I am pasting this one. You can change the code or based on your requirement. How to create a website. Don't worry about these things, sir. It is simple HTML. HTML. This is the code I have used. You can open in Notepad or any editor, and you can paste this code. And save it as some HTML file. Save it as HTML file. So this is the code I have used. I am changing. I am creating a website. I am adding one more line. H3 contact us. Okay. So this is my website fdp.html. fdp.html. My website is ready. I have created a website. What I can do is I can share the file itself. I can share the file itself on the chat, the website that I have created. Okay, the file I have created, it is over here, fdp.html. Copy. I am pasting in this folder. Okay, fdp.html, and I am sending this file to you. I'm not able to. I'm not able to send it as a file. Okay. Anyway, I have sent the code. You can create a new file, and paste this one. Paste this code in an HTML file. So this is the file I have created, fdp.html. So fdp.html. In that I have, if I am opening this in a notepad, text editor. Okay, you can see the code. If I am opening this open with notepad, I can't see. Okay. Okay, this is the file I have just created, or the website. And what you need to do is just once the website is ready, once the code is ready, go to the resource, go to the storage account. This is the storage account. This is my storage account. Go to your storage account. And the first step is enable static website. Enable static website. Click over here and make, by default it has been disabled. You can enable it by simply one click. You can enable it. Once it is enabled, you can see one URL. You will get one URL, and you have to tell what is your file name. what is the entry point or to the website. My entry point of the website is fdp.html because my file name is fdp.html. So if you are saving it with index.html, you can give index.html. If any error happens, to which website we need to redirect, that you can mention over here. But I am having only one HTML file, so I have this one. Okay. Okay, so you need to enable first. You will get some entry point, the end point, that is the URL of your website. You have to mention your file name. Once it is done, you go back to your storage account. You can go back to your storage account and go to containers. Go to containers. Now you are able to see a $web, another folder, another container. It is automatically getting created. Here you can upload your file. Here you can upload your file. Now I am uploading my files over here. fdp.html. My file is fdp.html. Okay, it is already exists. That is why I am getting error. So overwrite if the file is already exist. Okay, I am going to upload it. Now it has been uploaded. It has been uploaded. Now just to check the URL, come to storage account. Come to storage account. Static website. Static website. This is the website. My website URL. This is my website URL. If I am opening this one, you can see my website. Okay, welcome to FDP and all other things. I have added one more things, that is contact us, that is also appeared over here. Okay, this is very easy whether to host your website. If you are having one HTML file ready with you, you can have you can upload your website on the cloud, Azure cloud. It's very easy to upload. Okay, once if you have done this one, please share your website URL so that I can check whether, yeah, okay, I can see some website. Okay, very nice. Okay, very good, very good. Yeah, very nice. The Latin okay, web page Nirmaya mom. Okay, okay, we can see the website. Okay, I do. Wow, nice website. Yeah, teachers are. Oh my God, very nice website. Thank you, mom. Thank you. Nirmaya mom's website. Thank you. Okay, very nice website. In a short time, you have created a very wonderful website. Very nice to see this. Okay, I'm seeing some other website as well. Their mom's website. Okay, Joel website. Let me see. This is another website. Okay, I can see some website. Okay, another website I can see. Okay, video build example. Okay, okay, very nice website. Venkataraman sir created a very wonderful website. Okay, here index document file. You have to enable this one. Make sure that storage account anonymous access is enabled. Okay, Santosh Kumar's website. Okay, it is because you have that resource is not found. It is because the access problems. you have still in the private mode, change it to blob read access mode. Then only we can see the website.
Public mode पे जाना, we can do the public mode, sir.
Yeah, you have to change it to the public. The
How to change it? Back, I go to back storage
okay,
account.
what you can do is in the storage account, go to the storage account. This is your storage account. First step is you have to enable this one. Blob anonymous access should be enabled. By default, it is disabled. You have to enable it. Then in the container, okay, by default to web is okay. You can change that.
Okay, okay.
This one you should enable. First thing you have to enable this. Okay, first of all, you are not authorized. Your request not authorized to perform the operation. I can see one error. Able to upload. Okay, this is you just refresh. I think the web is enabled, and make sure that in that case, please make sure that this thing is getting enabled or not. Anonymous access is enabled or not. After that, go to static web page, and enable this thing. Enable. Make sure that it is enabled and wait for some time. Wait for some time. It is getting enabled. After that, you can try. Okay, you can see different websites. Okay, I hope you have created the website. Those who are created, please share the URL. Please share the URL. Those who are completed, please share the URL. Okay, I hope it is clear. It is clear, and we can have a 15 minutes break. After that, we can continue.
Yes, Prince.
Okay, welcome back. I hope all of you back.
Yes, welcome back, everyone.
Sir, can I ask a quick question?
Yes, sir.
Actually, I'm registered with the LMS,
Yes.
but actually I got a name list also in the Excel. Everything is there. But today I'm trying to take the test through LMS, but my ID is showing that it is not available.
Baseline assessment, sir.
Yes, sir.
So, sir, when you have registered, yesterday or today?
Yesterday, sir.
So, sir, because when we talk about LMS, your IDs must be registered, and you can check the WhatsApp. I think the details are available in the WhatsApp.
Sir, in the WhatsApp also, in the Excel list, my name is also available there.
Yes.
But today morning I'm trying, even it is not opening, it's showing that the login is not available.
So what password you are entering, sir?
Test at the rate of 1234. Even test T is capital.
Yes, T is capital, sir.
Yeah, that only I use, sir.
Okay. But this is the password only, sir, because this password
Even I
is.
several times I tried, but it is not open.
Sir, I am sharing one thing in the chat. Please
Yeah.
make a note of that your
Sure.
username is the registered email ID and password is chess@1234. Okay.
Right, sir. I'll try again. If any again problem, I'll come
Yes.
back to you, sir. Thank you.
Definitely, sir. Thanks a lot. Username is registered email ID.
Yeah.
Whichever email ID you have registered.
Thank you, sir.
Sir, good morning, good afternoon. I'm not able to see the study material because probably I joined this late. The yesterday's recordings.
Sir, that SharePoint link, I'm not able to access. It says, we are sorry, we cannot find it in EduNet Foundation org.
I have shared the screenshot actually to you, sir. Om Subbu at iCloud speaks.
I can share.
Okay, it is regarding the course recording.
Yes, sir.
It is regarding the recording, and I think the recording is shared in the WhatsApp. The YouTube link is provided over there.
Sir, but WhatsApp I joined today only. WhatsApp I did not join yesterday.
Yesterday.
So,
Okay, I'll reshare the YouTube link over here.
Yeah, should be fine, sir. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Okay, we have one more activity to do today, but I don't know whether we are able to complete this one. Whether are you able to do the website hosting, or are fine with that, or any technical issues or any problems? I can see somebody has already posted their website on the cloud. Okay, those who are not done.
Sir, I have done, but I have not upload. I have upload also, but some error given because we have as a private. So how could you could we error? How to remove the error?
Sir, I couldn't. It is not clear, sir. Can you repeat once again, sir?
I have uploaded our website HTML page.
Yeah.
And
okay.
It is properly uploaded, but there is some error. Private key error. Some error.
Okay. Okay. If you have uploaded, before uploading, you just ensure that In the storage account, this anonymous access is enabled or not. Make sure that this is enabled or not. The blob anonymous access is enabled or not. Make sure that if it is by default it is disabled, make sure that it is enabled.
Okay, 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 fine.
Okay. Okay. Okay, then we have to move to another very quick topic. It is a very vast topic actually. How to create a database, how to deal with the database. So so far we have done two resources. One is virtual machine and another one is storage account. Similarly, we can deal with databases. In order to start databases, you can create a database like you just search over here what resource you need. I am using SQL database. Just click over here. Okay, it is a very similar tool that we have done so far. We are going to create a new resource. So SQL database, we are going to, I hope you already familiar with the databases. Database is used to store. Okay. So database are used to store the data in a structured manner in table, rows and columns. So Azure is providing a database. We don't need to install the database or the security. We don't need to consider backup. We don't need to consider everything. Will be provided by the Azure. We can just use that service. So it is very easy to use these databases. So in order to create a database resource, we can click on resource create. Here, as in the previous sessions, it will ask for the subscription. We are in the year subscription resource group. You can add this resource also in the same resource group. And here you need to provide the database name. I am giving FDP database. Okay, FTP database. That is my database name. And you need to select a server. It is a database where you need to host this database. Here, till now, there is not database server is available. I am going to create a new database. This is my FTP server. It is in this location. I am going to use SQL authentication. Username is I am giving it as FTP. This don't forget this username and the password as this one. Just at the rate 1234. Okay, this is my password. Okay, username is this one. Password is this one. To log into this SQL database server. So okay, I am creating the server. Okay, this is my database. This is my database. I am going to create a new database resource. So it is in this resource group. The database name is this one. Database name is this one under this server. And I am not going to here the different redundancies are there. GRS, SRS, and LRS. It is depends upon the redundancy. A backup where how many backup copies you require. If you are selecting this one, it is very costly. If you are selecting this one, it is less costly. Okay, you can select any of them. I can select this one. Okay, now you can see the cost is around 29,000 per month. So you can optimize the costing by using the configure database and make
Excuse
it
me,
as
sir.
a server. Yes.
Excuse me. Sir. Hello, sir. Could you please do it from the beginning? You're going a little more faster. Could you help
Faster.
us?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Definitely, sir. Definitely. Okay, not to start the database, not to create the database. Don't worry about today. You are not able to complete this one. I am not sure whether we are able to complete this exercise today because we are having very less time remains. Anyway, we will continue this tomorrow as well. Don't worry about this one. So, in order to start the SQL database or any resource, what you can do is just search the resource name over here. Just search the resource name. It is SQL database. Here you can see SQL database. Select the resource. If you are creating a virtual machine, you can just search the virtual machine and go and create the virtual machine. If you are going to create a storage account, you can just search the storage and select the appropriate resource. But now we are going to create a SQL database. So click on SQL database. Now you are here and there is an option to create. You can see there is an option to create. Plus this, we are going to create a database. So click on this create button. We are going to create a database. I hope up to this it is clear. And it will ask you some basic questions. What is your subscription? Under which resource group this resource is going to be stored? All these basic questions will be there. You need to answer all those things. So subscription, as you know, it is EF subscription. We all are, I think, most of them are under EF subscription. And the resource group, you have to select this one. FTP AICT, that today we have created this resource group. So all the resources under we have created today will be in this resource group. So FTP AICT. So it is very easy to manage all those resources and all. So resource group is this one. That is a basic question that is for all the resources when we are creating. And here we need to enter the database name. So FDP DB. I am giving my database as FDP DB. And the select server, till now there is no server is there. I am setting up a server. I am setting up a database server. So create a new and the server name. And the server name you can give any name. I am giving FDP server. FTP server, and the location you can select the location. This server will be it will be allocated in this region. It is better to have select a region very closer to you, like South India, North India, Central India, according to your location. And in order to access the database server, you should provide, by default, you should provide username and password. So that I am using SQL authentication. Make sure that you have to select SQL authentication and provide the username and password over here. This is very much required for future in order to access the database. So make sure that it is kept secret and keep it ready with you. I am having the server. I need to set the user authentication. So I am giving the username as FDP. You can give any username and any password so that you can remember it easily. FDP and the password as this one. And they confirm the password. And click OK. We are creating a server. On that server, we are creating the database. Okay, now you can see database. We are creating the database. We are filling the basic questions. Subscription, resource group, database name. Server is not there, so we have created the server. Server is not there, so we have created the server. And in the right side, you can see the cost as well. You can see the cost is this one. vCore is there, that is 14,000. This much of memory. So total 29,000 per month. It seems very costly. So what I can do is come down and see the option compute plus storage. Over there, configure database is there. Click over there and you can check, select this serverless. So it will remove the vCore. You can select the vCore. And there are also different options are there. Number of vCores are there. If you want to reduce the cost or increase the cost, increase the performance, you can select different options here. Okay, now I am going to apply. Now you can see the cost is reduced this much. Okay, so 375. It is okay. Okay, now my database, I have basic questions I have filled. Okay, locally. Now you can set up where the backup should be stored. Whether it is locally redundant or zone redundant. In your zone, the redundant copies will be stored, backup will be stored, or the geo redundant, not only your location, in some other locations also your database copies will be copied. So if you are selecting this one, the cost will be little bit high. Okay, so I have filled all the basic questions. So subscription and all those things, database name, server you need to create, and configure database also we have done. Up to this we have done. And the next part is click on networking. Okay, now under security, I am not giving anything over here. Additional settings. Okay, in the additional settings, in now whenever we are creating the database, it is empty now. You can have a sample database over here. Okay, I am using this one, sample database. It will load some sample database on in our database. Some data will be filled. Otherwise, your database is empty, no data will be there. And I am going to create it. Okay, this is getting deployed. Okay, it is going to deploy. It will take some time.
Yes, Prince, I'll also continue with MySQL.
Okay.
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 Okay. Thank you, Prince. Okay, is my screen visible? Can you please confirm it?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, my screen is visible. Yes. So if my screen is visible, so what we can do, I have opened multiple chats, the things which are shared by you guys. So I'll be removing those things. And yes. So what we have to do, like Azure database. So we can, as the Prince also suggested, the SQL server, we can also install MySQL server. So in MySQL, we can go for create. Can click on create. There are two options. One option is of flexible server. Another option is of flexible server with WordPress as a front end. So we don't have to go with the front end part. We'll be going with the flexible server only. So we'll be creating the flexible server. Just click on create. Okay. So here the subscription will be EF subscription again. Yes. Anyone has any issues? I hope it was by mistake. Okay. So yes, in the resource group, I have selected FDP AICTE. Going down, enter the details of the server. I am writing server name as new FDP server. Okay. Now, basically, it is for the small business. So I'm selecting small business. If you want to change the region, you can change the region like Central India, East India, whatever region you want to select, depending upon your choice. If you want, see, the MySQL version is the most important thing. It basically denotes the version of MySQL because see, when you are talking about latest version is 8.0, but when you talk about 5.7, so the previous websites and the WordPress compatibility of the previous version is under 5.7. So it totally depends upon you what version is already there. And if you want to select the previous version, you can select previous version as well. So I am selecting the latest version. So now if I want to configure the server, just click on configure the server. Okay. So yes, it will be the general purpose server. Storage size, I am showing less storage size because I don't want that server that to be high, low server. Storage will be auto growth. Backup, if you want to enable the backup, you can enable the backup, and the retention period of the backup is 7 days. 7 days means in every 7 days, the backup will be removed. You will be having the backup of the last 7 days. Apart from it, it will be removed. Okay. So this is basically the MySQL general purpose machine. You can just save geo redundancy if you want. Geo redundancy basically denotes because it is costly. It is the geographic independent. So you can remove this, and you, if you want, you can, because if you want the region specific data, if you have configured it, just click on it. Availability zone. If you have any availability zone preference, like this zone 1, zone 2, zone 3, if you have no preference, just select no preference. If I have preference, I have selected zone 1. MySQL authentication, this is the most important thing which we have to remember. Okay, so in MySQL authentication, we need to remember username. I am writing remember name as a FDP admin. Now test at the rate 1 2 3 4 5 6. Again, confirm password. Test the rate 1 2 3 4 5 6. If you remember the username, that is really very important, username and password, because that is really very important for you. You can select the method MySQL and Active Directory, or you can select the MySQL only. Allow public access. Just save. Allow public access to IP address. So this is the most important thing. So what I am adding is I am adding continue. This is the rule, that is allow all. Allow all means your IP address will be ranging from this much only. Either will means from 0.0.02, either this is the maximum, this is the lowest, and this is the maximum. Okay. Allow public access. Next, I am going to security. Security is, I don't want any security. If you want, you can select a key. Can go for tag. Tag is basically used means, let's suppose if you want to grouping some content, so we'll be using the tag concept. So I am using like sample and sample. You can give around 13-14 tags which is required. So that totally depends upon you, that if you want to uh, do this thing, so you can do it like this. And yes, again, you can see the cost of the server. So database consumption is really very high. So we need to remember that if we are doing something which is related to database, we need to limit ourselves. I have created the database. Deployment is going on. The new FTP server, still it is going on, but yes, you can see. And let's suppose if you want to do the programming with this MySQL app and PHP code, I am sharing this link with you. You can go with this tutorial. This is really very helpful tutorial. As I'll share the link of this tutorial in the chat as well. Again, go back to our concept. I hope my screen is visible to all, right?
Right, sir.
Right.
Sir, please share the link, the tutorial link on the WhatsApp.
Which, sir? Can you please repeat it? Sir,
WhatsApp group, you can share the link, the tutorial link on WhatsApp group.
okay. So what I'll do, I am not in the WhatsApp, but yes, I'll remember this thing and I'll ask Shashwat or Shashank to share this thing in the WhatsApp group as well.
Okay, okay. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Creating a database takes time and yes. So till the time deployment is going on, I need to show you one more thing that is this is MySQL Workbench.
I'm good.
Okay. So this is MySQL Workbench. Basically, there are multiple databases which are already available, which we have given them the details, credentials, and we can connect with the help of this Workbench Studio. Server is created, but its deployment is still in progress.
Sir, Siddharth, sir.
Yes. Yes.
Shankar is speaking, sir. I just created another account, Outlook account, sir.
Yes, we
Uh,
will be giving you the access, ma'am. I have already forwarded this thing to the concerned team.
okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Okay. Thank you,
And
ma'am.
okay, thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. So I am, see, you can see the deployment is complete, as I think it is visible in your screen. So yes, you can check a new FTP name and all those things are there. Okay. This process will take time, I know, but yes, we can connect with this server. And yes, here we can have the list of the databases. If we want to add some databases, let's suppose I am adding one database. Let's suppose I am adding the database as employees. I'm saving the database. Database will be saved over here. You can see open in Power BI. The database is already saved. We can go on overview.
What do we do if we don't have user judgments at all?
What do we, sir? Can you please repeat the question?
And assume that the top A rank documents are available. So in this case, we are trusting the search engine. So we ask the search engine to do the regular matching.
Yes.
And it comes back with the says.
Sir, basically with the database, the things which we,
let's say the
sir,
top
you are
10.
asking me.
All this. If that is the case, we just assume that the top 10 is relevant, and we try to.
Sir, I think you are working somewhere else, sir.
Just the words in the top 8. This need not be always a good idea because this has a major problem of query code.
I request everyone to please confirm whether my voice is coming or not. I hope my voice is coming, right?
Yes, coming, sir. Yes, coming, sir.
Okay. Okay. So thank you, everyone. I request everyone to please be on mute.
Sir, one question, sir.
Yes, please.
I have created SQL, sir. SQL database. Then
You have muted yourself, I think.
Actually, I was mute. Okay. I am telling you, we can do two things. We can copy the name of the server and we can work it locally.
yes, sir. Sir, I have unmute. Listen, one thing is, I have in the bond use SQL elastic pool. You know, workload environment is development or production.
Sir, basically it depends upon us that whether we want to configure the deployment, development and production or staging. It totally depends upon us. I can show you the live example. Not on this ID. I have multiple servers which are configured over here.
Okay, sir. There's another thing. Want to use SQL elastic pool? Yes or no, sir? No.
We can use, sir.
Okay.
It depends upon our requirements, sir. Again, I am telling you, it totally depends upon our requirement. This is the live server. This is the live server demo, which I just wanted to share with you.
Okay.
Okay. So this is the live server demo, which again consisting of 4 databases. You can check. So there are multiple databases. Some databases are for you can say the production databases. Some databases are for staging server. Some databases are for testing server, QA server. So it totally depends upon us that we need to means you can see test STG. You can check this name of the server. What is this test STG means? It is the staging server of the NVS RDS. Okay, it totally depends upon us. It totally depends upon our requirement that what we need to use and what we not need to use.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, sir, can you? Yes, please. So how we can connect with it? We need to copy the name of the server. This is my server name. Just open the workbench. Create a new like this. Create a settings. Just paste the name of the host. Okay, username is FDP admin. Copy the username. Okay. Test the connection. See, I am sharing this screenshot with you all in the chat. I am closing this connection. See, the employees database is here. First, I need to share this in the chat. I request everyone to please pay attention. See, this is very important topic and it is really very important. And in the workbench also, you can see. So if you are working professionally, you must be require one workbench or any other thing.
Unable to see your, excuse me, unable to see your screen.
Is my screen not visible, sir?
No, it's not visible to you, sir.
It's visible.
Maybe.
Only. It's visible. My SQL is open.
Screen is visible.
Sir,
Actually, it is switching between the screens. So
yes,
sometimes
it is switching. Yes, it is switching just because I am sharing the screenshots. That is why. So yes, the employee database which I have created, it's there. So if you want to create a table, let's suppose I am creating a table. Let's suppose teacher detail. This is ID int primary. What is PK is primary key. NN means not null. Okay, ID and name. Care 45. I want name to be present, so I am checking out not null. Okay. If you want to give auto increment to ID, you can select AI as well. Let's suppose I am selecting another element that is email. Care 45. I want unique email to be present and I want the email to be compulsory. So I am giving. So this table will be created. Just click on apply. See, automatically the code is given by the algorithm. Just click on apply. So this is the power of cloud. If you know cloud, you can work on the SQL very easily. Got my point? Let's suppose I am selecting the rows. Okay. Let's suppose if you want to insert the data, what you will write over here? Insert query, insert into name of the table. What is the name of the table in our case? Teacher underscore detail. DETAILS. Values. Name of the column will be, because one is auto increment. So I'll be giving the name and email. Values, I'll be giving a sample name. Let's suppose sample name is ABC. And then I'm giving the email as abc@gmail.com. abc@gmail.com. This is just an example I am showing to you guys. Okay. Let's suppose if you run this query. Databases employees. Yes. The value is inserted. You can check. I am selecting the row in the select rows. See, this table is done. But let's suppose if you don't want to write a query, you just want to give directly. Directly you want to give, you just copy. Let's suppose I am copying DEF at gmail.com. PQR at gmail.com. Etc. 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 See, automatically insert statements are generated. Automatically these queries are generated. And if automatically these queries are generated, we can have the details of, you can check the data is already inserted in this table. So that is why it is really very important to learn the database concept. With database concept, it is very necessary to learn the connection with cloud, and these data are directly going in cloud. This data is directly going in cloud. In this database. It is directly going in this database. Again, we will be learning how it will be opening in Power BI and all. See, Power BI file has already been opened. I've downloaded this file. You can open this file in Power BI. So you can check. Again, because it's my connection is not being established. That is why it is not showing the data. Otherwise, it will be showing the data in the Power BI as well. The data which is there in the MySQL or SQL server. Okay, so it will import the data like this directly. And it is really very important for all of you to maintain the data in the cloud as per your requirement. So yes, I have completed the today's session. If anyone has any doubt.
Sir, good afternoon. So your sessions was nice, but if you can get the recordings immediately, we'll
Sir,
be able to
yesterday's
practice. And then
sir, yesterday's recording
yesterday's
I
I
have
got.
already
Yesterday's I got.
yesterday's
Yesterday's I
recording I have
got in
already shared.
YouTube.
For
Yeah.
today's recording, sir, we can give you the Teams recording, but sir, to be frank, Teams recording won't work at your place. So what we are doing is we are uploading the recording, we are downloading the recording from Teams, we are downloading it, and then what we are doing, we are uploading it on YouTube, and we are giving you the YouTube link. That is why
Understood.
so this process is taking some time, sir. That is why I will be giving you the
No, understood, sir.
recording
So
at
if you can, if you can, I'm just saying that if you can just at the earliest of yours, then it'll be fine for us to work, and then we'll get back to you with doubts.
Definitely, sure, sir. We'll try our level best to give you the recordings as soon as possible.
Thanks, sir. Much appreciated. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
It good to close or anything else to share?
No, nothing, sir. We can drop off.
Okay,
I think.
great. Thank you so much,
okay.
Siddharth and Prince, for the very interactive session. I hope like it went. Everybody really enjoyed the session, and there was a lot of takeaway also.
Yes. Yes, Shashwatan.
Sir, I have created.
Yes, and Siddharth, I hope like
database.
you have also shared the attendance sheet.
Yes, I have shared the attendance sheet in the break. I think some of the people are asking it again, Shashwat. Can you please reshare the link again?
Sir, is there any possibility
Just
to
give
fill
me 1
yesterday's
minute.
attendance?
Just 1 minute. Yeah, just 1 minute. I'll just take and I'll share that sheet. Just 1 minute.
Yeah, definitely.
Is there any possibility to fill the yesterday's form for the attendance?
I think someone has pasted. Kamini ma'am has pasted it in the chat. I think the form link.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yes.
I think Kanmani ma'am has. Yeah. Thank you, ma'am.
Yes,
Thank you so
Kamini
much.
ma'am has
Sir,
pasted.
we are going to use the same form for all the 5 days. There is no difference in the yesterday's form and today's form. All the forms are same. But you have to record this on every day. Based on the time only, we can also understand your attendance. For example, if you do it for today, then it means you are
Number
attending
one. Number two. Number three.
Ma'am, I request you to kindly mute yourself, ma'am, please.
So yeah, I think it's good to close now. Sorry, there are some background noise from my end also. I'm sorry for that. I think it's good to close. So thank you so much. And again, we can meet tomorrow at 9:30 sharp. Today I was late by 5 minutes. I'm extremely sorry for that. But I request everybody to please join on time. We can have a meeting tomorrow.
Any other link to upload or not? Only for attendance? Any link to give? Only for attendance to upload or any other link to upload? So we give the attendance. If there is any form to upload myself, ourselves.
So there is no assessment today, but all your materials will be available in the LMS. Is that right, Siddharth? Yes. They can access the LMS and they can see the materials, right?
Thank you. Oh.
Yes.
Yes. So there is no assessment today, but yeah, you can access the LMS and you can also see the materials. All the materials are uploaded there. You can also go and refer the materials, and the recordings will be uploaded by end of tonight for sure. But yeah, and have a nice lunch. Have a nice day. We can meet tomorrow at 9:20. Thank you. Bye bye.
Dr. Saraswati, 1 second.
Yes.
Is the LMS same as what you have told in the access provided?
Yes, in the morning session, sir, what we have told, the LMS is same.
What I'm asking is the nextgen.eduworld.com.
Yes, that is, yes, it is same, sir.
But I'm not able to see any study materials over there.
Shashwat, sir, can I have a quick question with you?
Just a minute, sir. Just a minute. Shashank, are you there in the line?
Pardon me, sir?
Maybe, sir, I'll just check whether my understanding is we have already uploaded the materials, but once again, I'll check that. If the materials are not available, we will upload the materials and I'll also post the message in the WhatsApp group, sir.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much, sir.
Shashwat, sir, can I have a quick question with you?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Please, sir.
When I raised this issue even between also, maybe my LMS is not working. Even my Outlook ID, it is not enabled actually.
No, so nothing to do with Outlook mail ID and the LMS. The LMS can also be accessed like through your normal Gmail account also. But have you, I mean, in the yesterday we have also mentioned the password. Did you check that password, sir?
Sir,
Because like once
even
you
I use the
register,
test, even test T is a capital at the rate of 1234 I used, but still it
okay.
is not, I'm not able to enter there.
Oh, so what is the like issue it's saying, sir? Are you getting any particular?
No, just my mail ID, it is visible. Even password is not, maybe I'm typing, it's just again coming back. That's it.
Oh, okay. So Siddharth, you want to share anything on that, or like we need Shashank for this?
Sir, how can I show the slides, my website or something, if you permit means?
Yes, sir. Please.
So if you give a permission, I can.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Please.
Today we are not getting any resource material in my LMS right now.
That's what, sir. I think already one sir was informed us. Like I'll check with the technical team, and if materials are not uploaded, we will also upload the materials, and I'll update you on the WhatsApp group, sir.
Sir, is it visible?
Thank you.
Yes,
My
sir.
screen.
The thing is, your username is the registered email, and the password is the test@1234. This is fixed for everyone else. For everyone, this is the same.
The same even mail ID only I given for registration also. And I'm typing here my password also test@ of 1 2 3
3 4. Yes, sir. Please.
When I'm clicking login, see again it is showing red color. My mail ID is showing red color.
Where it is showing in red color, I think Chandrakanta day5 Patel. Is it that?
No, sir. Vinod Karthik.
Okay, sir. Can you please share the screenshot?
One second. I'll share.
Please, sir. Please. It will really help us, sir.
Yeah, sure.
I have just one query. But should we fill the Google form for attendance only once, or like we need to fill it session wise?
Ma'am, we need to fill the attendance session wise, ma'am. Session 1, which was yesterday, and session 2, which was today.
Okay. I thought like morning after like.
No, ma'am. Not like that.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Sir, I shared my screen with you, sir.
Yes. Are you sure this was your email ID only which you have provided
Yes, sir. Even that Excel sheet yesterday night you shared in the Google also. The WhatsApp also it is available.
And in the registration form which we have shared yesterday, you have entered this ID only.
Yes, exactly, sir.
Let me check it from the backend, sir. Then I'll update you.
Please. Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Sir, if you don't mind, can you share this ID in the chat itself?
Okay, sure. I will write, sir.
Thank you very much, sir, for your support.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so
Siddharth,
much.
sir. Siddharth,
Yes.
sir.
Yes,
I
sir.
could not able to proceed further from the Power BI. Open Power BI, if I click it,
No, sir, open Power BI, that is separate, sir. That is why I have left it over there, na, sir. That because
how do we access the database?
If we need to access the database over there, we need to log in the Azure credentials, and then we can access.
Have to carry a very good research. For that, the statistical tools plays a very, very important role.
I request every faculty. See, Dr. Vinod has given the Outlook ID that I do totally okay. With the Prajapat, ma'am, see, are you giving this ID for LMS or for Cloud Azure portal? Dr. Ganesh, Dr. Ganesh Prajapat, Dr. Mahadev Swami.
Yeah, sir. Earlier this mail was working. I mean, I was able to log in, but today I have seen that it is not able. I am not able to log in.
Okay, let me check it from the backend, sir. Then I'll update you.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you all. Thank you so much, and bye bye.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye.
Siddharth, please like end the session from our end.
Yeah, definitely. I'll